Hello Cancer, this is forecast for you for the month of February 2017. Four cards up here, it's areas of your life and advice and non-advice. First card shows us what will be happening at work, in business and things that you do for living. And here you have one major arcana from your reading, it's the only one, Justice. Justice, it's a good card. It can be a really big, serious month where everything is all right, but there is some rules that you have to follow. Rules, order of some kind. For some of you, justice can be that you signing some agreements. Maybe you go into some serious big negotiation with somebody, signing agreements, re-signing agreements, or you finishing these agreements, however, but it's really official papers quite often. Maybe some of you going to court of law to solve some, let's say, I don't like words, problems, to solve some case. So this month justice is like this, and justice generally symbolizes results of our previous actions. If we have been trying to do something, if we have been preparing some project, maybe this month you're finishing it and you're showing it to your boss. Princess of Swords, it's like Page of Swords. It's position of finances, but I'm asking this month, will you be satisfied with your finances? And Princess of Swords looks for me here like somebody who is really with this red hair, really like fiery. So satisfied. I think you will be really, some of you Cancer, you will be mad with somebody, and it has something to do with finances, with money. Maybe if somebody owes you money, but they're not paying you back, maybe you will be angry with them, like why, and you will be calling them, you will be trying to kick their ass a little bit this month, so they will pay you back. Or maybe you have some payments and it's like you will be trying to compromise how I should pay it, so it will be like more harmony in my finances from beginning till the end of the month. Family, relatives, domestic life, relationships with relatives, neighbors, or maybe even friends. Four of Cups. About things that you will do at home. Four of Cups, it's not very active card. So probably you will not be doing something huge this month. Some of you, maybe you will do a lot of things, but then it's too much. Because when we I don't know, let's say, when we're changing a kitchen, it's one thing. When we're changing furniture in the kitchen, living room, and doing something in the hall and all over the house, and it's really like too much, we're getting tired and we don't feel this satisfaction because like it's too much of all this changes. So for some of you, maybe it's you doing some changes, but then it's really too much. In the relationships with relatives, neighbors and friends, the reason of this Four of Cups, they showed me Five of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. This person, it can be man or woman in general reading, of course. It can be good or bad for some of you. Why I'm saying it? For some of you, it's a good person. It can be mother, neighbor, aunt, sister, whoever. Some relative. Maybe it's a good person, but she or he, let's say they, they have some difficulties, some problems with health, with money. I don't know, they're going through some crisis, some difficult period, and you talking to them, they are telling you all this, and it's making you not very optimistic, because when you're looking at somebody's troubles, it's also, we getting sensitive, we begin to think about our situation, about our health and finances and so on. For some of you, it can be not very pleasant person, because she or he, they can cause you some troubles. Maybe they will try to, I'm not saying take something from you, but in some way they might make your life a little bit more difficult this month. That's why you have this not very good mood. Actually, it's about mood, Four of Cups. Sometimes we have this, we are unsatisfied with something, and we don't know even why actually. It's just like something is bothering us, for example. Three of Swords in love life. I don't think that it has to be something serious, big or problematic. I don't know why they showed this Three of Swords. The reason, Three of Swords, pain, something that causing us pain, unpleasant, let's say, truth, unpleasant words, some kind of not even disconnection, when things are not going the way we want them to go. The reason of Three of Swords, Three of Cups. It can be for some of you obvious that you have been planning some, I don't know, party, let's say, and something is going wrong, or somebody can't come to the party, main person or few people who you wanted to see there very much, they couldn't come, and that's why it's like, it's unpleasant for you. Of course, Three of Cups. It's also a card of a family coming together, friends coming together, card of pleasures, joy, celebrations, sometimes even marriages. And with Three of Swords, maybe something is going wrong. Maybe you, I don't know, for some of you, I don't know, maybe you planned something, but it didn't work out. It might not work out. Actually, advices, maybe they will help you. Also, those cards, Three of Swords and Three of Cups, can be so simple as, let's say, you are not very happy this time of your life. You're not very happy in love life, and somebody like your girlfriend or your friend or some relative, whoever, they're getting married or they're dating, they're so happy, everything is fine, and you're looking at this and it makes you a little bit sad. I will not call this Three of Swords especially jealousy, but you know, when we're unhappy, it's sometimes, of course, we're happy for others, but we also want to be happy. So that's why it's difficult to see somebody's running to the dates, telling how wonderful it was. Advice for you and non-advice. You have to be brave, you have to be fast this month, you have to think with your head, because Prince of Swords symbolize intelligence, speed, intensive movement forward. Three of Pentacles, you must not get into some small, unimportant details, and don't pay attention to some small, especially unpleasant things too much. Think bigger and think about future, and especially you have to act, you have to do, you have to think. You have to be a little bit more idealistic this month instead of and you know, what's the word in English? Three of Pentacles. I wanted to say, what is it? When we doing something or something is happening and we begin to like, ooh, it's not perfect, ooh, it's not good enough, and we begin to, instead of move forward, do change. Come on, instead of this, we staying where we were because we still paying too much attention to some small things. That's why there is no progress. So you have to help your own progress this month with your head, with your maybe even feet. Maybe you will have to walk, go somewhere, think, and be brave. That's it. I'm wishing you excellent month of February. Good luck and hope to see you soon.